Shadowrun Hong Kong, Part 5. So, I ended the last video at a weird part. Now, normally I'm going to try and start each video with a mission, and then end it, with text, but I had some different time constraints last night, so I had to end a little bit earlier than I like to, but we ended the video with a mission instead, so. I like the little kitty cat on his back. Are we talking rubber glove treatment? Most call me shit. No, please stop. Alright, before we go into the club, yeah, there we go. Because the Club 88 was sensory assault last time. This guy has a personal story. Yeah, yeah. He's never been laid out for being drunk. Yeah, well, that's the right response. Bliss. Now, bliss is something you want to take if you're a very low body character. Bliss is definitely important for you if you have low body. Kamikaze could be too, but bliss is much more effective. See what kind of new toys we got. Secure clothing. Let's see what rifles you got. Alright, nothing new yet. Oh, he's got a Smart Link assault rifle. Okay. I'm gonna take Red Samurai because he will have an ability for preparation, and that's pretty good. Steven Dynamite. He said Lee. So Lee's the guy inside the club. I think so. Oh, it's Callum. Wait, there's no way that bum would get let inside of this club. The Heoi smuggler, right? The thing with the ivory crown. You know, he remembers the dream so clearly. That's really hard to do. Alright, this is Handsome Lee, eh? Alright, so we got some nitro, some Rixolin. Kamikaze, Bliss, and Crab. Those ones are the shit, man. I think I can guess Steven Dynamite. You're so smart, you can guess it. Oh, so side quests like this aren't actually written down anywhere. It's something you organically interact with. If you're just matching through the text, you're probably going to miss this sort of stuff in the game. Which, you know, you would have to spend the time to understand why you're talking to somebody. So I like that about the game. It makes the side quests feel, organic. Sometimes it's easy to forget stuff, though. Especially if you haven't played in a long time. But the autosave starts you from the beginning or ends of every mission. Usually how I try to play through the sessions. So it's easy to not forget shit. We already played the Heoi commentary in a previous episode. I'm disappointed, Steve-O. Wow. If I invested 5 strength points, I'd be able to punch him in his face, but... Oh, so that's why they call him Steven Dynamite. I think we found Mr. Tord, guys. Oh, shit. Mr. Tord fell on hard times in this game. Or maybe it's one of his Mr. Tord's family members. Oh, shit. I understand it now when he said alcoholism destroys families in his own DLC in Borderlands 2. Damn, Tord. Look what drugs did to his family. Don't do drugs. The temporary gain, it's just poison that looks like medicine. That's it for Steven Dynamite. Chicago's quarantine, huh? We'll collect our pay and come back here after a bit. I like Ambrose. He's kind of like a cool uncle. Alright, nothing over there. Maximum law. Nice. 450 Nguyen. Now, Maxim Law, he gives us money in exchange for pay data, but it's not the normal pay data you would see. It's the truth on how shit goes down. And that's totally not a side quest. You totally have to understand that Maxim Law is, you know, he's a decker. He's on the net, the web. Drones are job makers. Man, yeah, to be replaced by automation. There's so many jobs that can be done way faster and more efficiently with robots than they can a human being. So, I mean, from a business standpoint, it's inevitable that you would take that upgrade. Drones don't need food, sleep, or recreation. and injuries they recover from as fast as you can repair them. Man, imagine trying to play a game like that in this heavy ass rain. You are soaked as hell, and every time you drop a piece, it's so goddamn dark all over the place you can't find it. And boy, if a piece drops into the water, you better find like a beer can to use or something. What the hell game is that they're playing though? Some sort of Chinese checkers game? It's definitely not chess. This over here looks like a chessboard. Hey, little crafty zoo. Also, that mission with Mr. Lee, I've never seen that before either. I like to browse your wares. What you got? Acid bolt. We already been through the safe boat commentary, so let's get this pay data. Kindly Cheng, attending a party. The history of Raymond Black. Opportunity. Oh, so this is maximum law. He's prompting you uh, to give him information, and you can sell him pay data on the truth of a story. That's the pay data from that stuff. The pay data we found last mission from Isobel when she went into the Matrix. So there was some information about real names in there. Oh, This one was funny. I remember this shit. They're just like, prove yourself. I'm looking for somebody who's not really new, somebody who's known. So he proves his point by fucking hacking him. And he's like, is that good enough for you? Can I join the team? Love it. Alright, jobs directory. Let's get the pay for this, these murders. 1,400 yuan. Now, you may be like, oh, well, that's not a lot. Our allies do get money too. The money is split. All right, that's our cut. 1,400. You split that amongst 4 people who went on the run, and then Kindly Chang is your fixer, so she gets her cut. Okay, we already read through this in the previous episode when we accepted it. Already claimed payment. What? Oh, okay, there we go. Meeting Kindly Chang's friend. Let's walk away. We'll be getting some more cyberware soon. Alright, let's get some rest. Getting rest is optional. Alright, we got some rest. If you can call it that. I forgot to ask about benefits. Think we got medical and dental care? Yeah, we do. We got them bros across the street. Damn. I don't think we took the brochure. We'll have to ask so that next time we get an audience with our Chinese syndicate crime lord. uh, Duncan. I love Duncan. And the audio, the dialogue is new and different. I haven't played this Shadowrun as a male character before. What did you think about that last run? You know, each character, if you don't take them on the Shadowrun with you, the previous run, they can't share their thoughts because they didn't go. So there is, you know, dialogue and things that you would or would otherwise miss or not have. Duncan liked keeping the people alive. Nice. You don't have to talk about all of this stuff all at once. Like, you can talk about some of it on later shadow runs. Or other days. But I want to get as much dialogue out of the way as we can. Plus, you guys might be curious about this, and if you're not, well, I'm pretty sure half of you have already just kind of clicked through the episode and looked for the part where I start shooting shit. You see, Duncan does actually have dialogue to question you. He's like, hey, look, you said Raymond was dead in front of Kindly earlier. Is that true? No, I don't think that Raymond's dead. I explained that we only heard one gunshot fire, and if they wanted to kill him, they would not have sent dudes into the shop. They would have just blown that bitch up. Hey, screw that guy. Yeah, Duncan. Duncan's got my back, bro. Duncan's my boy. I could bust out 200. I could easily bust out 200 squats, bro. Yeah, I've seen it. I like this better. It just got a nice ass setup here. Now, this is what a streamer would be playing on, alright? Streamers with these big ass, expensive fucking $12,000 computers with 18 monitors surrounding them. Fancy ass chairs that they never use the features of. I'm not gonna ask this question because I know that people who build their custom shit, their stuff is top of the fucking line. It's way better than anything you could buy from the goddamn store. Yeah, you gotta do a fucking arms race, bro. The better your cyber deck, the better your implants, the better of everything you got, the better the decker you are. Hey, look, if you gotta build some of the shit in my room, alright, I'd like a piece of that big ass fucking monster PC you got there. Do you know what type of Shadowrun Hong Kong games I could run on that shit? Boy, I'd be playing VR chat after every Shadowrun, alright? Any thoughts about the last run? Cliche tech junkies who act like they're in high school, all backstabbing and whispered gossip. Yeah, that's exactly how those motherfuckers are. Our ways have sustained us. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Alright, Isobel. We'll probably get you a fucking Flight Excalibur or some shit like that soon. Alright, deal, Isabel. He can be a pain in the ass, but he's like a brother to me. Yeah, he can be a pain in my fucking ass, telling me to do squats and shit. A literal pain in my ass. What am I paining your ass, Isobel? Yeah, you know what? It is important to understand who you're running with. That just sank in with me. Think about that for a second, guys. Like, you are going into a gunfight where you are trusting somebody to take down turrets, control spirits, watch your back from literal fucking miniguns being shot at you, heavily armored enemies, grenades being blasted all over the goddamn place and shit, and you don't know who the fuck somebody is. And I think the characters, they make a point about that if you don't talk to them very much at all, and you just run through the shadow runs and take the money, and you never talk to them. They'll be like, well, I didn't really get to know you that much, so sorry. Alright, alright. I'd better not, like, press her. She'd probably just shut the conversation down. What? Lie. Just straight up lie. Aren't you forgetting something? Let the character go and talk again some other time. Gobbit! My friend. Yeah, Gobbit's room is. Or is she talking about herself? Uh. So yeah, you see that? We didn't bring Gobbit on the Wampoan Elders run. So she can't share her thoughts. She wasn't there. Now if we upgraded into decking, then we would probably take Isobel. Or if we were a rigger, we probably wouldn't have taken Raptor. If we had biotech. How'd you decide on the name Gobbet anyways? Didn't. Your mom did. Oh yeah, she has no social identification network. Right. It was a clusterfuck of epic proportions. Yes, so Carter went down, Gutshot went down, and Nightshade went down. So Gobbet's already caught on since we've talked to so many people. She didn't go in depth about it. What kind of totem is rat? Because when you look at rat totems, you'd think, oh, it's a crazy large number of them. They're greatly numerous. But there's only two. Alright, so she has normal rats right along with the spirit rats. Is that hygienic? Now, she is an orc, she's not a human, so... Gobbet's still a child? What? Well, I mean, not a child, but she's a teenager. You aren't wizened? I don't think so. It's experience, not age. Like, I'm probably older than Gobbet, but I've never been on an actual Shadowrun in real life, alright? She knows what she's doing, I don't. There's nothing over here. It's just a dead end. We got Raptor here. That is true, Raptor. You manage the team and you get shit right. You don't manage morale and make people happy. Good advice, Raptor. That self-repair system, that's something you can actually find. Raptor's not bullshitting you here, like, that's added into the game. The developers were really good about their writing on this game. It's beautiful. So we've just triggered Raptor's side quest for getting the drone for Kolshe. Which is pretty good. That is pretty cool. So there was more dialogue that we could have went for at other points, but Raptor, he's exhausted the number of dialogues that he will divulge to you in a single session for now. To us. This is Gaichu. Gaichu is really, very sensible, isn't he? He's like, you've given me a home, a job, and a comfortable place to live. What more could I ask for? I'm happy with what I have. Can you turn into mist or anything? uh, yeah, Gaichu's armor is really heavy. Like, he's got beefy ass armor. And he gets even more armored as you go on within the game. He gets to the point where this dude's got a fat ass stack of like fucking 10 armor. So most weapons can't even damage him. And then he starts to regenerate later on. It's pretty fucking intense. Gaichu is a monster in every form of gameplay and story. Wonderful work, developers. You did an excellent job. I'll look at the box of mementos next time. Gaichu's done with us for now. We have a ridiculous amount of karma to spend. Fuck. Shit. Let's think about this for a second. We might need security soon. Or corporate. Yeah, there we go. And we've got the bear totem for our max HP to be increased, so we've got 45 now instead of 30. We're a bit more chunky. We get shot at quite a lot, so the extra chunks will help. Wait, what? It didn't confirm the, okay. We'll take corporate. Or, you know what? We'll wait. I'll see which mission we go on next. Since there's so much dialogue, I think I'll give people free reign to be able to skip through this. So, like, since this is a long, weird episode of talking and stuff, and I know there's people who don't want to sit through that shit, I'll probably... There we go. Mahjong Parlor. Dr. Shen Yang. Shake his hand. I'm pleased to meet you. I'm itchy. You need a scratch, bruh? Alright, so that's it for that. We're about ready to start a mission, and I'm gonna cut this video and just start the next one to just be a mission, and I'll be back on track. And I think I'll just label this episode Heoi Dialogue. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll be back soon.